This is my intro. Hey, welcome to my channel. Ow. Welcome to my channel. Hey y'all, Stingray 72 back with another video, an update actually. I'm in my office. So I had my colonoscopy, and I told you guys that I would let you all know what the results were. The results were fine. There were no issues. The doctor said there were a few polyps. They removed them, but the doctor said that it was normal because there was scar tissue, and that was because I had as I told you in the previous video, I had a colostomy done. So I had surgery on my colon. So when he was doing the exam, he did see the scar tissue, which had, like I said, a couple of polyps there. But everything was fine. One thing that I recognized this time around, when I woke up, or when woke up in recovery, my tongue and the sides right here were hurting so freaking bad. I realized that I was doing this while I was under. So while I was under, I was biting my tongue. And thank God it didn't do any damage. I mean, it felt numb or whatever, but it was hurting so bad around here. It's still a little tender, but it was to the point where I felt like I couldn't talk. It was hurting so bad. It was hard for me to eat. Let me tell you, that was an uncomfortable feeling. Throughout the entire process, like I had said again in the previous video, when you do the prep, they give you this stuff to drink. I, fortunately, did not have to drink that stuff because I used my smartness, my noggin, my brain sickle. I had stopped eating solid foods 4 days prior, and I was just doing liquid diet. I would do like soup broth or chicken broth, stuff like that, tea, water, clear liquids. So I was cleaning out during those days. And again, that actually did work to where, again, I didn't have to drink that salty ass stuff. But I don't recommend that to you. That's how I do it because that's from years of experience of having this procedure done and knowing that works for me. So if your doctor recommends that you do something, you do what your doctor recommends. But me, I did it that way and it worked fine. During the clean out, I lost 6 pounds. I was full of shit. And I joke with my mother about that. I don't say the curse word because I respect my mother. And Mom, sorry if you see this video and you hear it, but I never say it to your face. But yeah, I lost 5.5 pounds. And so what I vowed and have kept so far was that once I am after the procedure and I'm able and I start eating again, I'm not going to force food. I recognize now that even now, a few days later after the procedure, almost a week after the procedure, I'm getting fuller faster. I don't know if it's psychological or if it's actual, but I am drinking more water. What I've never done was incorporated drinking water with my meals. Growing up, or whenever I would eat with my grandmother at my grandmother's house, you couldn't get anything to drink until you ate everything off your plate. That stuck with me. I kept that with me. So as I became an adult, that became my crutch. So I would always keep that in the back of my head. So I would not drink anything until I ate all of my food. No matter how much food was on the plate, that stayed with me. And so now that I do my own regimen, if you will, I started incorporating more water. I was always told, well, I've been told to drink 8 ounces of water before any and every meal. That helps with filling the stomach, and actually, it does. So, excuse me. After the procedure, I started doing that. And yeah, that ish works. So it's like I'm getting fuller faster. I'm not eating everything that I desire to eat. Whenever I go to the store, I make sure I eat first. And when we go out to a restaurant, I always eat. I'll get an adult portion. I eat some, bring the rest home. So I'm getting 2 meals out of one meal from a restaurant. Makes sense. So I'm just learning to, I'm using better eating habits. I'm going to sit you guys down. Better eating habits. And yeah, my mind is exercising. My body just hasn't gotten there yet. And I'm being honest. I am lazy with the exercising portion. Um, I have all these great ideas. I see all these easy workouts, and it's really easy for me. There's a gym where I live. There are steps in my building. However, I use the elevator because I'm on the third floor. But I I don't know. It sounds like an excuse, and I'm sure it is an excuse, but it's my excuse, and it's my weight to lose. And what I want to do is I want to tone as I lose. And I know a lot of people say do cardio, do this, and you can do all the blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know what works for me because again, I have not gotten up to do anything. My mind tells me that once I get the eating down pat, that exercising will come into play. But I have to just get up and do it. So I am using this video um, as an accountability factor for myself. Um, and you guys know that I post on YouTube every single day. Every day I post on social media. Not long form content like this, but every single day of the year I post on social media. So I've gotten quite a following, and if I'm trying to get, I really am trying to get brand deals, and I'm jumping all over the place. Let's get back to exercising. I need someone to please be an accountability partner for me on the outside. My husband is my accountability partner here, and he and I have teamed up, Wonder Twins, and we are going to get it going because we're getting older. And my mother used to always tell me it's really easy to put it on and hella hard to take it off. And so, yeah, Ma, you were right. Not saying that I thought you were wrong, but damn it. So, we're going to, I'm asking people on social media land to try to help me or help keep me accountable, if you will. I don't check my comments a lot on long form content, but I do on my short content, my shorts and reels and things like that. So hey, be nice. Um, you know what? Even if you're not nice, I don't care. But be nice. And I'm gonna try to get this thing going. I really want to make a change for myself. I'm not trying to look a certain way or look like someone, or I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this to catch anyone's eye or anything like that. You know, I'm in my husband's eye, and that's all I need. And I'm doing this for me. I want to feel better, you know. And yeah, so that's my little update. That's my little few minutes. Um, Everything went fine with the colonoscopy. I don't have to go in. I usually go once a year. I don't have to go back for 5 years. So There was no sign of active Crohn's, and we thank God for that. And that's that and a baseball bat. And yeah, we starting this journey right now. I have my next video. I will do a weigh-in and talk about my eating habits, what I eat, how I cook it, all this other stuff. Holidays will not be exempt from, people. I'm gonna start it after Easter. No, holidays won't be exempt. My eating pattern, the way I've started now, will continue until I'm satisfied, and it may stick. So we'll see. But that's my time. I thank you for yours, and until the next video, peace. Thank you for watching. This is the end. Bye.